Hello everyone, welcome back to Ezra Talk, and today I will talking about shooting stars. Shooting stars is what you see, like it's what you call shooting stars. It shoot outside from space to Earth, and on its journey from space to Earth, it burn up and it can hit the Earth. But sometimes the rocks from outer space is too big. It survived the journey through our atmosphere and it didn't burn up all of it. So that it hit the Earth and become a meteorite. So now you know that some rocks hit the Earth is named meteorite or called meteorite. So what are the other like the shooting stars are the small rocks. So the small rocks, when they are just floating outside space from nowhere, it's called a meteorite. And the big rocks that just floating out nowhere is called asteroid. And what are the difference between shooting stars and asteroid? You might ask. Like it different between the size, and sometimes it depend on they are just like based on their size. They are called in a different way. So if the rock is bigger than your house, or smaller than your house bit, or whatever, yeah. So that rock called an asteroid, but it has to be from outside space, not like the rock that you see when you go to the park and you see some rocks big, but it's like not really meteorites. Maybe the rock is a meteorite, but the better chance it isn't. So the small rocks, when it approach the Earth, or it just flow there, and it flows into the direction that the Earth is orbiting around the Sun. It can it is pulled by the gravity of the Earth, and it flying through the sky, zipping the sky out, and when it fly into the Earth atmosphere, it creates friction with the air inside, and when it flies too fast, and it creates a strong and powerful friction with the air. It kind of burn. And when it burn up, that's why you see it. That's why it has light, because it's burned up. So why did you don't see it hit the ground? Because it was all burned up when it nearly approached the Earth. Nearly all the meteorites end up that way. But some don't. Some are too big, like the asteroids that hit the Earth, and maybe it's too hard. Hit the Earth too hard, it creates a crater. But when it creates a crater, it can be big or small, based on the size of the meteorite. But sometimes the meteorite is small, but it hits the Earth too hard, it creates an explosion, and it makes a big crater. If you don't believe me, go see for yourself. Not in this time, but go see for yourself in Arizona. There is a crater that creates at the age of the dinosaurs, I believe. And it's like 40 feet across the crater. And scientists like can't find any evidence show that big a big asteroid hit the Earth. They just found some small piece. So then they believe that when the asteroid hit the Earth, it creates an explosion, and it makes that big. Really amazing, right? Really amazing. And when you see like some shooting stars that have color, like orange, purple, whatever you can see, then we call it a fireball. And fireball, it's like cool. I thought it's cool. And the fireball is very colorful. You can see it like outside in the dark without the light of the city. And we have two more things to talk to you, and two things these things is very excited. Yes, I'm very excited to tell you this, and this is the fact that first, when there are some place on the orbit of the Earth around the Sun have so many asteroids, also no, not so many asteroids. That would be too hard. There's so many meteoroids that it creates a shower, like it's a meteoroid shower. It like the meteoroid shoots everywhere on the sky, and you are taking a shower, but not in your bathroom, outside, in your clothes, and seeing in the sky there are some shooting stars all over the sky. And there are this exciting event. The second thing I want to tell you is a very exciting. Is that in the year 1832, there are I'm too excited to tell you this. There are a meteorite storm. Like it shoot everywhere in a time. Like it shoot everywhere. It's so like fascinating, amazing that people wrote that in the journals or draw that on the pictures. It's so like excited, and the rarest, like the storm is kind of a shower, but too much shower. Yeah, sometimes it's too much shower. It's too wet, but it's exciting. It's not exciting when you are taking a shower in the bathroom, but it's very exciting when you see so many showers outside when you are wearing clothes. Don't worry, your clothes like doesn't get wet, because it's called a storm. It's not a real storm. It's like when you are in a storm, raining, right? So I think I will call that meteorite rain, because it flows it like shoot across the sky in the same time, in the same direction. So that it's like rain, right? So I think I can call it a meteorite, a meteorite rain. And this rain doesn't get you wet, just make you like feel fascinating, amazing.
Does it look like a firework? Fireworks?
No, it's definitely not like a firework. Firework, like they just one shot up to the sky and they boom, they like made into like so many colors. But this just a white color, but it flows shoot across the sky in the same time and in the same direction. So like a rain. It's too fascinating that I can't wait to see it in the future. Yeah, I think maybe I can see it if I was alive back then. So these are
why did it happen?
Scientists have like many theories about this, how this happened. But what I think is that when we orbit some of the planet or some of the stars outside our galaxy explode, and the most of it flows back into our galaxy, and when it comes to the Earth, and in the same time the Earth is in its orbit face the way all the meteorite is like floating, so that it caused a storm, a meteorite storm. So that is my theory. You can have your own theory and comment down below. Just show me what you have got in your theory or why this happens. And if you see this video is fascinating, exciting, you can see more videos of mine. And if you can like subscribe, like you can click in that subscribe and in that bell, you can so that you can see more of my exciting videos. Hearts. Goodbye.
Goodbye, thank you.